Grace and peace to you, Christ Community family. I hope and pray you're healthy and well as we come together for our Wednesday's Word, our midweek devotionals. This week, I want to share some reflections from the Gospel of Mark, chapter 2, verse 27 and 28. Then he said to them, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. So the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath." Jesus said this because during this context, religious leaders had turned this day into a complex, burdensome set of rules. And Jesus clarified that this day was a gift meant to serve the well-being of humans. If for those of you who may be from a legalistic background in your faith upbringing, on the Sabbath, you can't purchase this, you can't do this, you can't go out and do this and that, and there's all these rules. But in the Gospel of Mark, we're learning that Jesus actually meant this for our good. This wasn't necessarily to try to put more rules for us, but this was to remind us and of our well-being, of knowing who the Lord is, even during the Sabbath. Right? Jesus is the ultimate fulfillment of the Sabbath, where true rest can be found in that relationship with Him, not just that specific day of the week, where we continue to experience Sabbath in God, where it's not just the ceasing of work. Many of you know I will be entering a sabbatical for the next several weeks, and some can think of it as an elongated vacation, but it really isn't, as the council of our elders and deacons have been praying for me, and I've been praying. This Sabbath, this sabbatical is meant to make sure that I am spiritually healthy as your pastor. It's meant to be for all of us as a faith family to recenter ourselves in the fact that Christ is the center and cornerstone of our faith family. Many times, many people have already shared, what are we going to do without you? And I think these two verses are important because this church is not about me. This church is not about one individual. This church is about Jesus Christ. And so to be reminded that the Lord is even the Lord over our Sabbath is healthy for us. It's healthy for you, for all of us to continue to center and trust God in our journey together as a faith family. And so my hope and prayer is that as I enter into this sabbatical, my hope and prayer is that I can be recharged. I can prayerfully discern what our next steps are as a faith family, as we continue to grow together, as we continue to experience growing pains together. And I ask that you be in prayer for me, my family, and also prayers for our church, so that our church can be healthier and we can grow stronger through this, learning to trust God that much more, so that we can be the shining beacon of light that the Lord has called us to be as a local church, having a global impact and a local impact, and also to, like our church name says, being a Christ following, right? Christ proclaiming, community refining faith family, being a Christ community church. And so as we enter into this unique season that our church hasn't experienced for over 25 years, I pray that God continues His mighty deed through all of us. And so may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift up His countenance upon you and give you a peace that surpasses all understanding. Love you all, but God loves you more. I hope you have a blessed week.